Terry Moore's Parker Girl Omnibus. This came out. I got the exclusive version from his website, which has a limited edition cover. And it comes with a little... where is it? Where's my little signed book plate? Oh my gosh, I can't find it. But it is in there somewhere. And this is the story of the Parker Girls. And they're basically like these female secret agents who like get themselves embedded into different rich people's lifestyles and things like that. It is a little tough to lay open and all that. And there's a mystery involved. There's the lady who's dead, and there's this billionaire who she was married to. Of course, she was there, sent there intentionally in order to watch out for him. And they're trying to figure out what happened on that level. Very early in it, we kind of learned that the billionaire is a really bad dude, and they start to go after him. And we see several different characters that are kind of intertwined in this. Kachu from Strangers in Paradise, which is Terry Moore's main series, ends up being activated again to go out and try to find out what happens. He eventually kidnaps her and then gets her into these situations where there's some major problems going on here. Now, Terry Moore's art style is a very cartoony style. So yes, there's a lot. It's kind of a, it feels slice of life, real lifey in a lot of spots. But he's got that kind of cartoonist ethos to him, where it's a different ball game than a lot of different comics you see these days. I really like his backgrounds. I really like the way he draws his figures. They look really real and nice. And through the course of this, we're hunting down this billionaire at this point, and he's got his hands in everything, from environmental stuff to just weapons of satellites, and he's going full Bond villain by the end of this. And the Parker Girls, in essence, are kind of like their own like private James Bondy agency in a way. And so you see all these characters do this. Now, eventually, Kachu's family gets in the crossfire of this, so she kind of gets blackmailed a little bit, but they stop her before it all falls apart here. Now, there's some fun moments in this. There's a couple of the Parker Girls. My favorite moment of the entire book is a cartoony type of thing where you see these hounds going after a couple of the Parker Girls as they're breaking into a spot, and of course one of them is raising a gun like they're going to shoot the dog, and then the other one's like, no, we don't shoot dogs, and then she just yells at him, sit. Like you do at a dog, and the dog sits, and it gives you this really cute. And I of course don't have it pulled up to show don't tell. It's a comic book thing, but we don't do that here. And the dog sits and then gets all cute with it, and then they just kind of move on about what they're doing. Those types of moments are what makes Terry Moore fun and his stuff cute and a little more interesting than a lot of the grim, dark stuff I see in a lot of comics these days. This is an open and shut sort of deal. You can read it just by itself if you've not read any of the other stuff. It's pretty much a spy action story overall. Of course, if you know who all these characters are from the prior books, it adds a lot to it as well. But this is definitely its own standalone adventure with these characters, which works very well. This was a 10 out of 10 for me. I picked it up. I could not put it down, and I finished it before even putting it down once. For a 10-issue series, that's pretty dang good because, a lot of times that can't be the case. But it's Terry Moore's characters are really good. They're very defined. You can tell which ones are which. Just by that. I love his art, as I said, and the storyline really hit very well on every single level. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.